lean in for the first touch. This story starts before the ball even arrives. Kevin De Bruyne doesn't wait for play to happen. He writes it in invisible ink, a second ahead of everyone else. Watch the defenders glance over their shoulders, late by a heartbeat. That's all he needs. One look up, one small shift of the hips, and the whole pitch tips in his favor. In the middle third, he's quiet thunder. Most players collect the ball. Kevin receives a map. Angles bloom, lanes widen, and fullbacks suddenly feel very alone. He loves that half space just off the right, close enough to whip, far enough to see. The touch is velvet, the thought is steel. And then he does it. The pass with bad intentions, rolling like a letter slid under a locked door. Strikers don't call for it. They just start running, trusting the future he's already drawn. Every team tries the same plan. Cut off the supply. Press him. Nudge his line of sight. Track the runner. It all looks good on a whiteboard, until the tempo shifts. He'll sell you a false rhythm, tap-tap, side to side, then fire a diagonal that travels like a laser across 2 zip codes. Wingers turn into finishers. Fullbacks eat grass. Commentators run out of superlatives and land on the only word left. Inevitable. The shot? Deceptively heavy. He doesn't lean back and pray. He steps through and picks a seam you didn't notice existed. Low, rising late, skipping once, stinging palms. From the edge of the box, he hits those postage stamp angles that make goalkeepers look like they're diving into a photograph. Free kicks curl with malice. Cutbacks arrive at perfect height, perfect pace, just enough to say, "You're welcome," without slowing down. What makes him different isn't tricks, it's timing. He feels the pulse of a match the way a drummer hears a crowd. A half beat held, a chorus slammed open. One moment he's the metronome, the next he's the chaos button. Center backs look to their coach for answers that don't exist. Midfielders drop deeper, only to find their striker fed through the same gap they thought they'd closed. He's not hunting highlights. He's hunting control. Knocks and setbacks? Part of the script, not the ending. He disappears, the game gets quieter, and you realize how much he animates it, like a city after curfew. Then he's back, scanning, clipping, dictating, making 90 minutes feel like a symphony with a ruthless conductor. Teammates talk about the call that never comes, a run triggered by instinct because Kevin has already chosen the pass. When the ball arrives, no surprise, just the satisfaction of a plan completed. Off the ball, he's the ghost in your rearview mirror. He'll drift left to pull a chain, check short to bait a bite, then explode into space you swore was occupied. Give him a decoy runner and he'll turn it into a 3-act play. Give him 2, and you might as well start walking back to the center circle. He sees your shape, understands your fear, and delivers the one thing you're not ready to defend. If football is a language, De Bruyne speaks in future tense. Fullbacks hear it as a warning, strikers as a promise, neutrals as poetry. The scoreboard calls it an assist. The rest of us call it magic we can explain but never quite predict. And that's the hook. You know something is coming. You just don't know from where. If that vision gave you chills, drop your favorite KDB moment in the comments. The blindside cutback, the outside of the boot laser, the last-minute dagger. Smash like, share this with your football crew, and subscribe. Next up, we break down how elite playmakers bend an entire backline with nothing but body shape and a glance. Don't miss it.